I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about. Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about?
Alright, hey guys, it's me, Courtney, and I'm back with another video for you guys. For this Vlogmas season, I have been messing up. Working and filming and editing every day is a struggle. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I thought I can do it, but it's been kind of hard. Don't worry, I'm still gonna be posting. It looks like I ain't gonna be posting every day because it's a lot. I work very late. Like, I think maybe a couple more days that's coming up closer to Christmas. I don't get off till 12 o'clock. So that's going to be very hard for me to edit because I got to wake up the next day and go to work. So I do have a real job. YouTube do not pay me. I'm doing this strictly because I want to. Anyway, let's give you a little update. Since my engagement, I'm trying to gather my thoughts because I have a lot of thoughts going through my head right now. I'm at Darren's house. I'm not at my house right now. But so far, it's only been a couple of days. I haven't been a week. And my mindset is to, one, set a date, which we did. Get our bridal party or wedding party situated, to know how many people we want in our wedding party. We got that kind of situated. It's some more little pieces that I need. Well, not pieces, people that I'm trying to get in. I'm trying to think of a full view of that. But for the most part, we're getting closer to that, even though it's only been a couple of days. I'm trying to get everything situated, like a budget, color scheme, theme, period, who I want in our, who we want in our wedding party. Pretty much that's what I want to know first. So, reason why I want to know that first, I want to know how much money everybody wants to spend. I want everybody to be prepared and know right off the bat, like, okay, I'm going to be in Courtney and Darren's wedding, so I need to put this amount of money to the side for whatever event or items that I need to purchase. So I don't want to be, say if I have my wedding in August. Right now, it's December. I don't want to wait until y'all in May, what y'all need to do. Like, that's not enough time for people to gather their money, make plans, schedule things, and whatnot. So I just want to give everybody enough time to be able to do what they need to do. Also, to live their own personal life as well. We ain't trying to break y'all pockets just because we want y'all in our wedding. Besides that point, that's it. That's all I'm like trying to rush and see. Anything else, like a venue, the small particulars, like got flowers, who gonna do the ceremony, do we want a band or live music or a DJ? That's not that big a deal to me right now. I think we'll figure that out as we go. But for the first thing that I do want to know for sure is budget, date, and make sure the date is enough time for us to get together, how much money we need, others to get how much money they need, or put back how much money they need to save for this occasion. And I said the date, budget, people in the wedding party, that's about it that I'm really concerned about, for the most part. Yeah, the venue, I looked at some places just because, and I've seen some places that I like. One place in particular that I like, my cousin had her wedding there years ago, and I really liked it. Like, I think that's what's in my mind, that's implanted in my mind, like my cousin's wedding and how beautiful it was. The place where she had her ceremony. Now, mind you, the whole venue is absolutely beautiful, but the ceremony part, I really like it. I like the backdrop. I like all the greenery and how simple it was, to where you don't have to do a whole lot of decorations. I am not cheap. Okay, I'm not a cheap person, but I don't feel like it's necessary to spend a whole lot of money for one day. That's my honest God opinion. I feel like you could have something nice and not spend all your fucking money. Because honestly, me and Theron have to live after this one day. And my mindset is, it's about me and him. Me and him are pretty simple people. I'm a little bit more glamorous than I would say he is. He is pretty flashy too. He likes to stunt too. Don't get it twisted. But for the most part, I'm more, you know what I mean? If you get what that means, I'm more of that. But I know how to do that on a good penny. You know what I mean? So I feel like if I can do that in my own personal life on a good penny and look glamorous and cute and outdone, you know what I mean, I should be able to get a wedding together and do the same thing. So I don't want to be spending $20,000 for a wedding. Because if he told me we could spend $20,000 for a wedding, I would tell him hell no. No. We're going to take that money and we're going to put a down payment on the home. That's just logically to me. I told him how much I would like to spend. Of course, him being a little bit more, he's a little cheaper too. A lot more cheaper than I am. He agreed, and he was actually very shocked. But I mean, realistically, nobody got time to spend $20,000 going into debt trying to have this wedding. Like, no. I work in retail, so I can probably maneuver some dresses around so my girls don't have to spend a lot. My wedding dress, I don't want a whole lot wedding dress. That's not me. So I am very simple but sexy. And I have to keep saying that, like, I don't want a whole lot. Because it's me. I don't want to dress to try to make me look like a bride. Me, myself, how extra I am, will make the dress. Because besides all that mess, I'm really excited. I'm really happy. Like, once it's settled in that I'm getting married, I got super excited, and I immediately start getting books, writer books, which I'm not just wasting no more money on them books, and them books are trash. They're really they're not popping enough for me. So they're talking about Pinterest. So my Pinterest, and I'm kind of putting stuff together what I want. So that's been going pretty good. Don't mind my nails. I broke them this morning. But that's it. Basically, I've just been picking and choosing here. I do have a wedding planner in mind, which is a family friend, which I'm so excited to get with her and see her pricing. Hopefully it's in my budget. I hope it's in my budget, because she is absolutely amazing. I had to show Theron some of my work so he can understand why I'm like pushing to get her. And he agreed too. He agreed. She had beautiful work. All the parties, beautiful. So hopefully I can use her. She is a family friend of my mother. Well, friend of my mother, which is a family friend. And she knew me since I was little, so she already know I'm kind of spicy. I like glamour, and I believe she's the same way. So that's why I'm like, I really want her, because I know that she can see what I see when I think about my wedding day. So hopefully I can use her. Hopefully we can. Okay, anyway, I'm going to go to work today. I don't go into work until a little later. I came here to get my co-worker's shirt, but I can't find it. I know it's not in my car because I checked. It's probably with Darren in his truck. So maybe I'll be able to give it to her tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Anywho, since I'm here, 'cause that's the reason why I came here early, was to see if I can find her item. I'm just gonna clean up a little bit, like I did a little earlier. I picked up some stuff around, wash dishes, because I did wash them last night. I didn't get a chance to because I was so sleepy. And, can you see me better? Yeah. Wash the dishes, kind of clean up the kitchen. That's about it. I would make something so it can be ready for him when he get off work, but he's a big boy. He can cook his own self dinner. Even though I'm better, but he can do it. I don't think I have enough time to do that for real, for real. What else is new? Nothing really. Besides Christmas coming up. And I don't have any Christmas gifts. I usually don't never have Christmas gifts to the week prior. So that's not a stress for me. I work in the mall, and that's why I end up waiting to get gifts. Because I hate shopping nowadays. Because I work in a mall. So what's another thing too? With this wedding, I might end up getting a second job. I know, right? I already don't like to work. But to be able to afford this on my salary would be a stretch. Not saying it can't be done, because it can. I necessarily don't have to get a second job, but especially for the budget that we are having, our budget is not high. So it's not a big stretch, but I want to be comfortable to be able to pay. So I might end up getting a second job, or finding just a better job in general. And that's what I really want, just a better job in general. Because I want to work. I want to work, but I don't want to be going here, and there for work, right? I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. I said I was gonna start looking in the new year and see what I can come up with, because we have like a year, like a couple of months to we get married. Oh, I can't believe I'm saying that. We have a year and some months till we get married. Wow. It's still shocking to me because I never thought I would be married. And I was okay with that. So the fact that I am getting married is like... And another reason why I'm like looking at stuff, because I never looked at stuff. Yesterday, me and my co-worker looked at, just playing around, looked at white dresses. And I tried one on, and I was like, oh my God, girl. You can't be here for real. Like, 'cause I have never tried on, like, a wedding gown. Anything. I've helped women pick out wedding gowns or bridesmaids dresses. But I have never looked for myself. Never even thought, like, you ever thought about these things, Courtney? No. No. Oh, my coworker was like, you look so gorgeous. You look so pretty. I'm just like, actually, no, I don't. I was crusty. Just like I'm crusty, I was crusty yesterday. And I was like, wow. Wow. I was so shocked. Like, it just was like, girl, you about to have a whole nother life. About to start. Isn't that crazy? Like, wow. That's so crazy.
Hey, before we get this party started, I'm gonna need y'all to like, subscribe, and I'm gonna need y'all to comment. Hold up, don't just subscribe, I'm gonna need you to hit that little bell so you can be the first one to get the new videos, the new content. And on that note, let's get it on, baby.
Jeez, okay. I'm trying to look at that. I should fix that. Let me fix it. Anyway, another interesting thing that happened to me today, which was I finally weighed myself. And I was working out, not necessarily tough, but maybe like every other day, maybe 4 times out the week. I was working out and eating fairly clean, not quite, but fairly. But that was like, okay, this month is December, November. Okay, so October I was working out, right? But I had oh, look at that nail. Ooh. My menstrual cycle has started in October. And for whatever reason, that month was tough. That month took me smooth out the gym. I'm gonna be honest with you. It took me right out. So, since that happened, only been to the gym in November, probably like once, maybe twice. So, I was just like, okay, well, I'll pick up, going back to the gym around maybe when everybody else started going back to the gym, which is in January 1st. First 2 weeks, people, usually start heading back to the gym, trying to get right, and then they fall off by February. That's not me, but I was just going to head back with everybody else. But I've noticed when I was going to my family's party bus and Nikki's birthday, which was at the same weekend, when I went to look for dresses, and I tried on one dress. Now, I tried on this one dress maybe a month ago, and I knew that I wanted. I knew what it looked like, and it looked good on me when I tried it on then. And I think then I was 145. I know I had lost a couple of pounds after I tried it. It was like a couple. So after that, I had got down to 141. And that's when I was working out and whatnot and eating right. But when I tried it on again, and Nikki's birthday is what, November 25th? So the couple days before that, I tried it on again just to see, just to confirm that I'm going to get this dress. Tried it on again. The whole top just fell down. And I was like, what? Because in my mind, I'm not small. And I don't know why I think like that. I think a lot of women think like that. But when I see myself, I'm not small. So, I was like, what the freak? Like, what's going on? So, okay, fine. I didn't get that dress because, of course, the top was falling off. So, me and my friend Nikki went to a couple of more stores later on that particular day. And I was getting, like, mediums, and then I might get a small just to see. All the mediums was too big, unless it was like a real tight fitting dress, and I might get a medium. But for the most part, all the smalls fit. I can even go down to extra small. So I was like, what the? Never weighed myself. Never did nothing of that nature. I was just like, maybe, I don't know. I can't even give you a good lie of what I thought. I just didn't think nothing of it. I did think it was kind of weird. Maybe I had lost some more weight, but I hadn't been working out and I was still eating. Now, for you guys to know, I don't eat a whole lot. I'm not a food person. So food is not life to me. I eat because I have to, not because I just love to eat, you know? So for the most part during the day, I may eat 2 times a day, but they're two, one's fairly small meal. I don't eat breakfast. Because not that I don't like it. I don't wake up early enough for breakfast. And if I do for work, I'm rushing out the house to get to work. So, which is fine with me. Because I can't eat super early in the morning anyway. Because I'll throw it up. That's besides the point. But I eat like a small lunch. And may eat a bigger dinner. Or I might eat a bigger lunch and eat a small dinner. Right? No soda. I stopped drinking soda. I do drink juice. But I don't drink a lot of juice. I drink a lot of water. And I drink a lot of water because, not only because it's good for you, of course, but, I mean, it is good for you. The reason why I'm about to say this next statement, it's good for my skin. I have eczema and I need to stay hydrated all the time. And water helps with that. Besides that, I didn't think nothing of. I'm just living my life. Whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-whoop. Bam. This past Saturday, Darren proposed to me. So, that's my food in the oven. I'm just heating it up. Which is why I'm starting telling you this conversation. Because I'm about to eat something small for lunch. And then I'm going to eat my little dinner at work. Anyway, boom, he proposes to me on Saturday. And I'm just so happy, of course, and then I start like looking into things such as dresses. Now, it's not gone whole right now. Like, I'm not just like, I gotta do this right now. It's still super early. I'm still semi-pacing myself. But of course, me being a bride, I want to look. Like, I want to see what's out there, see the pricing for these dresses, which, ironically, they're a lot cheaper than what I thought they would be. So, that is very exciting. But it's besides the point. Because I was like, oh, I hope I can fit in these dresses. I need to see how much I weigh. Okay. I need to see. Today, before I left to come over here, I decided to weigh myself. Because I keep saying I am, but I never do. But today, I was like, I'm going to make sure I know my weight size. Because I do want to get back in the gym. So, I want to know how much I want to lose. Do I need to gain? Whatever. Whoop. Check on that scale. And I saw 135 point. I think it was like point. I don't remember, but I say 136, so it was over 1.5. I mean 0.5, so I'm saying 136. I was like, actually, that's the same weight I was when I met Darren. So I was like, okay. Now, before I met Darren, I was actually 125. So I had gained about 10 pounds in a previous relationship. I want to say that was stress. Oh, wait, 125, 130, right? But the fact that I have not worked out and I just really kind of cut down my portions and drunk water. Now, granted, I did drink alcohol. Now, they will tell you to stop drinking alcohol. Even when I did my first weight loss journey, I didn't stop drinking alcohol. I just stopped drinking alcohol during the week and just kept it towards the weekend. But this particular time, I drank anytime wine, regular liquor, anytime. But I constantly drank a lot of water. And I still cut down my portions. So your girl right now is another 136. For this wedding, I wanted to be at 130. And I don't have that much longer to go. So I'm so excited. I don't know why in my head I thought I was like 140, 145. Which, okay, mind you, all those weights are fine. Like, not bashing those weights. But for me, in particular, I like when I'm like 130. 125 might be too small. It might be too small for me. But I'm a small girl. I'm a little person. So it doesn't look awful on me. Now, if I go past 120, I think I will look horrible. Okay. I'm at work. Tired. My nail broke again. I had just fixed them before I got here. I'm ready to go. I'm over it. I'm talking about getting another job. I might still get another job, but your girl is over it. I'm on lunch break, so it's at about 6:07. I get off at 10. Y'all pray for me, please. What I have on my makeup? I still got the ring back on it. I got it on the smallest size because it's not that big, not that loose. So I don't need the small one. Well, the ring is snuggy. But anyway, it's nice. Okay. So many reasons of why I love him. Cheers to that. Today's Thursday. I filmed earlier, and now I'm off work. And I'm about to chill, basically, until I get ready to go home. Yeah.
He turned the bottom into a head back wrap.
He turned the what?
The bottom into a head wrap. I don't know if it's the bottom but the other what the other.
Oh, the Calvin Knives.
Yeah.
I like how you put the little rubber band at the top. Yeah, really keep your hair together, sir. Once again, I did my nail. I think I told you about it. So I'm a little tipsy. If I already said it, I'm sorry. I'm on down here. Kind of like wrap this vlog up. I'm gonna chill, relax, take a shower. Hopefully, God bless.
I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about.